Alexandre Dumas wrote some of the most famous novels in history. The Three Musketeers, The Count of Monte Cristo, The Man in the Iron Mask. There's just one problem. He didn't write most of them. At least, not alone. Dumas ran what was essentially a content mill, with ghostwriters churning out novels while he took all the credit and all the money. Dumas was absurdly prolific. He published over 100,000 pages in his lifetime, including novels, plays, travel books, you name it. The math alone should have been suspicious. At one point, he was publishing multiple serialized novels simultaneously in different newspapers. Critics joked that you'd have to live 300 years to write everything attributed to Alexandre Dumas. That's because Dumas didn't work alone. He employed a team of collaborators, basically ghostwriters, who would research, outline, and even draft entire sections of his novels. The most famous was Auguste Maquet, who co-wrote many of Dumas's biggest hits, including The Three Musketeers and The Count of Monte Cristo. But here's where it gets a bit shady. Dumas rarely credited these collaborators. He treated writing like a factory operation. His assistants did the heavy lifting while his name went on the cover. When Maquet finally sued for recognition and a bigger share of the profits, the courts sided with Dumas. The verdict? Since Dumas edited and rewrote the material, he could claim sole authorship. Maquet wasn't the only one. Dumas had a whole stable of writers working for him, and most of them died in obscurity, while Dumas became wealthy and famous. Critics at the time accused him of running a fiction factory, and honestly, they weren't wrong. Now, to be fair, Dumas never totally hid his collaborations. He openly admitted he worked with others. He just didn't put their names on the books. And by all accounts, Dumas's genius was real. He had an incredible sense of story, character, and drama. His collaborators provided research and drafts, but Dumas transformed them into page-turners. Think of him less like a solo author and more like a showrunner on a TV series. The creative vision was his, even if he had a writer's room helping execute it. So did Dumas exploit his ghostwriters? Probably. But did he also create literary masterpieces that still captivate readers 170 years later? Absolutely. Sometimes genius comes with a morally complicated assembly line. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. It keeps me motivated to bring you more dark history.